If you brought a puppy home today, what should you teach first? Sit, shake, roll over? Many people think of fun tricks to show their friends, but in reality, the first three skills you teach will shape the rest of your dog's life. Picture two opposite scenes. One dog jumps on everyone, drags you like a rocket on walks, and ignores you when you call. Another sits calmly, eyes bright and fixed on you, waiting for direction. They walk lightly beside you and behave politely anywhere. The difference isn't magic, it's how you start training from day one. Today, I'll share the must-teach skills for your dog the moment they come home. These aren't just techniques, they're the foundation for a strong, safe, and happy relationship with your four-legged partner. 1. Marker conditioning, your shared language. Before I teach sit, come, or shake, I actually teach nothing at all. The very first thing I do is create a shared language between me and the dog called a marker. Think of it as a click from a clicker or the word yes to tell your dog, that's right, you nailed it. The moment they hear that signal, they know a reward is coming. It's the emotional and communication bridge between you and your dog. Without it, training is like speaking English to someone who's never heard it before. They won't understand and you'll get frustrated. I prefer a clicker over yes for two reasons. Perfect timing. A clicker lets me capture the exact moment the dog does something right, like snapping a photo. The instant the sun rises over a mountain. Control over who uses it. In a family, anyone might say yes by accident. Only I carry the clicker so the signal stays consistent. At a start, click, treat, repeat, many times until the sound makes their tail wag and their eyes light up. The marker isn't just a tool, it's the bridge that lets you and your dog speak the same language. Without it, every command is just noise. Have you tried a clicker before? Give it a shot. You might be surprised by your dog's reaction. Once you've built this shared language, the next step is getting your dog to actively seek your eyes, even in a world full of distractions. 2. Name response. When they hear it, they look at you. Most people think teaching a name is about your dog knowing what they're called. But the truth is, dogs don't understand names the way humans do. In training, their name isn't information, it's an invitation for eye contact. Hey, I'm talking to you, look at me for instructions. When I work with multiple dogs, calling Reggie and having him instantly lift his head and lock eyes with me, that's gold. From there, I can ask for sit, come, or stay without fighting for attention. Drill, say their name, they look at you, click, treat. Repeat dozens of times in different places until it's pure reflex. This skill isn't just for training. Picture this, you're at the park, kids laughing, bikes passing, other dogs running around. You call your dog's name, and they instantly find you with trusting eyes. That's the strongest safety insurance you can give them. Ever tried calling your dog while they were glued to sniffing a tree? Try it, and be ready for a surprise. Because the next step turns this reflex into the single best politeness habit any dog can have. 3. Sit, the foundation of manners and control. If I had to pick one behavior to teach for life, it would be sit. Not just because it's simple, but because it's the key to controlling energy and turning a dog into a true gentleman or lady. Want your dog to stay instead of jumping on guests? Sit. Want them to wait until the food bowl is ready? Sit. Want to bring them to a cafe without chaos? Sit. I follow one rule. If you want something, you sit first. The door doesn't open until their butt hits the ground. The food doesn't come until their eyes meet mine. After a few weeks, they'll start sitting automatically to ask permission. According to the Association of Professional Dog Trainers, APDT, teaching sit can reduce jumping, whining, and leash pulling in puppies by over 70% within the first 3 months. Every good manner starts from the same humble position, sitting and waiting. 4. Eye contact game, building the connection. If you want your dog to stay plugged into you, even in a busy market or noisy park, The eye contact game is your golden key. Here's how. Stand still, no commands, no name calling, just watch. The moment your dog chooses to lift their head and meet your eyes, click and reward immediately. At first, you only need 1 or 2 seconds of eye contact. As they learn look at you equals reward, extend it to 3, 5, even 10 seconds. This not only strengthens their name response, but also builds focus and trust. When they know eyes are the main channel of communication, they'll be more ready to follow your lead, even with distractions all around. Practice in your living room, yard, or a busy park. Every location is a new challenge that makes the habit stronger, and with every shared glance, the invisible bond between you and your dog grows deeper. 5. Why you should start right away. A 2022 study in the Journal of Veterinary Behavior found that 70% of a puppy's lifelong habits form in the first 12 weeks. After that, changing or fixing behaviors becomes much harder. Your puppy's brain is like a sponge right now, ready to absorb every signal from their environment. Teach marker, name, response, and sit from day one, and you're programming a system of positive reflexes. Skip it, and they'll self-train behaviors you don't want. Leash pulling, jumping, ignoring you when called. Training early isn't about making a robot dog. It's about creating a shared language so you can live together smoothly. 6. Weaving these skills into everyday life. The American Kennel Club, AKC, recommends making training part of daily life, not just lesson time. Marker, use it when they naturally do something right. Lying calmly while you open the door, or turning toward you after a noise. Name, call it during busy moments, before going outside, or when guests arrive. To reinforce look at me no matter what's happening. Sit, ask for before anything exciting, meals, toys, going out, getting in the car. Done consistently, these skills stop being separate commands, they become your dog's lifestyle. 7. Common mistakes to avoid. According to Modern Dog and the Spruce Pets, these are the top mistakes that ruin early training. Inconsistency, requiring a sit before the door sometimes, but not always. Fix the rule, the same for everyone in the household. Late rewards. Dogs link action to reward within 1-2 seconds. 6. Have your clicker/treat ready before you ask. Using their name to scold. If the name only means you're in trouble, they'll avoid you. Name equals positive signal only. Pushing too fast, expecting a perfect sit in 2 sessions, frustrates both of you. Remember, break it into small steps, reward every bit of progress. When these skills become habits, the rest of training is much easier. Marker conditioning, name response, and sit aren't party tricks. They're the pillars of safe, respectful, joyful living together. They help you communicate clearly, keep your dog's focus, and maintain order anywhere. Once the foundation is strong, you can teach anything else faster and more effectively. Remember, a well-behaved dog isn't born, they're made by the time, patience, and love you invest from the very start. In the next video, I'll share the biggest mistakes people make when training puppies and how to avoid them so you can sidestep them from day one. For now, comment which of these skills you'll start with today and subscribe to join me on the journey of raising the best dog you've ever had.